Hello! Welcome to the Book of the Month podcast. Growing up, I always had this secret passion to start a book club. As a kid, I always thought it'd be so cool to meet up with some friends and talk about a good book. There were so many books that we were forced to read as a kid, but there were rarely any books that we actually got to talk about. This is the passion behind the podcast. I want to talk to you about these books that I read this year. I want to discuss different point of views with you. I want to inspire you to pick up one of these books or suggest a new book to me. For the month of February, I wanted to read a book that was going to remind me to open up in 2019. I needed a book to remind me that I do not have to be lonely in order to be successful. A Tribe Called Bliss by Lori Harder is a gem that my friend suggested to me. To be completely raw and unapologetic, I picked it up because I did not quite believe the concepts and I had to check them out myself. I think the best way to explain is to just jump right into this pool. So I heard this quote many times growing up. It's lonely at the top. I always wondered why that quote was so successful or why it fell into inspiration / motivation quotes. So I Googled it to see if there was more of an elaboration, and here is what I found. It's lonely at the top, but I sure like the view. It's lonely at the top if you forget all the people you met along the way and fail to acknowledge their contribution. It's lonely at the top only if you don't help somebody else while you get there. So is it really lonely at the top? Or do we cause our own alienation? So what the heck is a tribe? A tribe is a group of people meeting on a regular basis to talk about life in a safe environment and to help each other go after their goals. Lori Harder claims that having a tribe will not only help us get to where we want to go, but to not feel lonely while we're doing it. She elaborates by giving us 5 benefits to a tribe. The comfort to share challenges and to release that extra baggage off our shoulders. The perspective to see situations and approaches differently. The vulnerability to share resistance without fear or guilt. The confidence to go out into the world and achieve our heart's desires. And the accountability to stay on track and to keep our hearts forefront. Now, I am no stranger to baggage and walls. I have sweated over recreating walls and paid extra fees for all the bags I carried around. I truly believed if I had my walls up, that I would be safe. And if I carried my bags with me, I'll always know who I am. Harder insists that having a tribe can help us travel while leaving the luggage and masonry skills at home. So next week in the Book of the Month podcast, I will talk more about new agreements or pacts that you will need to have with yourself and your tribe in order to build the tribe to where you want to be. And also so you can grow and feel happiness without feeling lonely. Catch you next time.